Previously on The Legend of Zelda. What? What? Greetings, dudes and dudettes. I am darkmindedsith. It's time for more Majora's Mask, but before we really get our quest started, you must first find 3 clues! No, not really, but we have a very important quest, and that quest involves not that. It involves this unconscious picture, or not, the picture's not unconscious. I almost went to not keep it. Wow, that would have sucked. Yeah, we gotta turn in this picture of an unconscious pirate to our humble friend, I meant, sorry. Rare fish inside, and rare person inside. The rare, non-nippled man. Come see him. I'm more interested in him than the fish, I'll tell you that. Alright, so if we talk to the fish, I guess it's a fish, I don't know. Yeah, he gives us that dialogue again, so... Yeah, here's your picture, man. he already had a picture of an unconscious pirate, apparently. Why not? And for helping No Nipples, we get a seahorse. We have to hurry and take it to Pinnacle Rock. He desperately wants to get out of the clutches of Baldy here. I don't blame you, man. I laugh at the fact that you can give him a picture of an unconscious pirate, and I just like it's funny to me how he's still okay with that. He's not like, well, yeah, I kind of wanted one where you could really see the pirate, you know? You kind of can't, but I'm okay with it. Yeah. I just love how it's unconscious, but the game still renders that as okay. Anyway, so now that we got a seahorse, he has requested to take us far away from Baldy as possible. So we're gonna head over this way to his humble home known as Pinnacle Rock. Yeah, maybe we can get a better capture card that won't keep crashing on me and stuff. Here we are, Pinnacle Rock. Now, this is very important. Open your ears, clean out the earwax, and listen very carefully. You need to have 3 empty bottles. 3. And when I say empty, I mean empty. Like, literally nothing in them. In a second, we're gonna let Seahorse out, whatever his name is. We'll call him Charlie. We're gonna let Charlie out of his bottle, and thus we're gonna have 3 bottles that'll be vacant. You need 3 vacant bottles with nothing in them. That's very important, okay? So if you have milk or a potion or something like that, get rid of it. Make sure the bottles are vacant. So once we get about here, I'm gonna let Charlie out. Man, he's pretty big. I don't see how he even fit inside that thing. Follow me. Alright, give me the link to your Twitter. Oh, sorry. I've spent too much time on the internet. I'm sorry. Alright, so we're gonna follow him. Yeah, you want to walk for this, not swim. Because I think your swimming will probably be way too fast. This is very similar to the Haunted Wasteland in Ocarina of Time, where you have to follow the Poe guide, and you have to follow him or her. Maybe it was a female. Let's not assume everyone's a male, for crying out loud. Speaking of male, the seahorse is kind of like the male has the babies or something. Uh-oh, sea snakes. And we have a trapped friend that we... Well, good luck dealing with that. Why always me? Seriously. All the things I do for love. Fine. We'll help you and your friend. Why not? The moon's crashing, and we need to help seahorses reunite with their long-lost buddies. Well, what the heck. Okay, so in here we've got these little holes all around this area. And if you approach these holes, yeah, you get giant sea snakes. That's a tongue twister. Sea snakes. Get giant sea snakes, and we have to kill them. The best way to kill them is to use your little shock attack thing. That's not even the same one. Alright, and it destroys it. And there's nothing in here, but some of these are going to have the Zora eggs that we need to get. But we can also get a little special reward if we kill all the sea snakes. Sea snakes! Christ, that's not that difficult to say, man. Okay, that was the one I just attacked a bit ago. And if we swim in here, aha! Here is our next Zora egg. This is the 5th one total. This is the first one here. Okay, now this is why I don't want to keep going to the pause menu here, but that's why it's important to have 3 vacant bottles. Because we need to get 3 Zora eggs here. And the problem is, if you have a bottle that's filled up, you have no way of getting rid of it when you're here in the water. So if you had like milk or something like that in one of your bottles, you would have no way of getting rid of that milk. And thus you wouldn't be able to get all the Zora eggs here. Ugh, come on, man. You know, you wouldn't be able to get all the Zora eggs here because you wouldn't have enough bottles. Or your bottles wouldn't have enough space and things like that. So what you would have to do is you would have to leave the entire area, go empty your bottle, and then come all the way back here again. And not only is that tedious, but for some crazy reason, the game doesn't make it where the seahorse is like back at the beginning again. So you basically have to like go to the route to get to Pinnacle Rock just based on memorization. Because in order to get here, we had to follow the seahorse's secret route. Or not really a secret route, but he knew the way to get here without fading into oblivion. For some reason, the game doesn't make it where he's there again, so you basically have to go back here again and take the correct route, purely based on memory. So yeah, you definitely want to come here with at least three vacant bottles. So I'm trying to get a good idea of which holes I've entered and which ones I have not yet. Please avoid any "that's what she said" jokes, because I hate those! I hate them! Sorry. I don't really hate them, but it's reached a point where I'm really tired of them. They don't even make me laugh anymore. Sorry. No offense to people, but if you do any kind of "that's what she said" stuff, you're probably not going to get much of a laugh out of me anymore, because they're just so cliche now. They're just, I don't know, they're just really ineffective now. Plus, "that's what she said" is kind of out of my territory in terms of like, you know, my target audience here and stuff. Because I don't really do anything dirty on this channel. So yeah, usually when I get to about the last snake is when I tend to get low on magic meter. So that's probably what'll happen. So okay, gets rid of you. And we should. Keyword is should. We should have one more. Of course, if we don't, I'm gonna just throw the game out the window. No, maybe I won't do that, but I will throw my roommate out the window. Hear that? I have a roommate? What? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, some old dude. Stop eating me! So we got one more snake here. We can defeat it already. Yeah, there we go. Yep, there we go. We have defeated all the sea snakes. And when you do that, these two humble, friendly seahorses can reunite in harmony. But first, you two just wait there for a second. I'm going to go ahead and get the Zora egg here. And this is our last Zora egg. We are done with getting Zora eggs. Finally. Thank you. Yes, get out of my life. And then let's talk to these two friends, partners in crime. And they give us a symbol of their deepest gratitude, and it is a piece of heart. Oh, look how cute. They're kissing. Well, you said it was your friend. Maybe it's the friends with benefits kind of thing or something. I'm gonna go ahead and make it very clear. I hate friends with benefits. I hate it! Even more than that's what she said jokes. I can't stand that crap. I'm sorry. Just so stupid to me. It's like, here's an idea. Date or don't date. I hate, it's just so stupid, man. Oh, we're kind of sort of dating, but no. Anyway, off topic. But that's just kind of confusing, so let me explain this. What just happened there was we warped back to the beginning of Pinnacle Rock because we got lost in the murky water. So that's what happened. We didn't leave the area. We got faded back to the beginning of Pinnacle Rock. So we're in Pinnacle Rock right now. We need to turn around, go this way, and now we're leaving the entire area. And now we're back in Great Bay. I needed to explain that because the game it's kind of weird when that happens. It doesn't really look like you faded back to the beginning. It kind of makes it look like you just left the area or something. But yeah, when you do that, you're getting lost in the Pinnacle Rock murky water. So now we've got one last thing to do, and that's probably going to end this fabulous video. We're going to turn the eggs to our favorite scientist, who has a face only a grandmother could love. Maybe. If he has a nice grandmother. Alright, so I'm going to drop all the eggs. I might cut this because it's just too lengthy, but let's go ahead and drop the 3 eggs in here. Alright, front row seats. The show is starting. Well, clearly he doesn't care that much. He's not even looking at the frickin' fish tank. Oh boy, this is going to be great. Ah! Do you have to zoom in on him like that? Please don't. Yeah, what could this mean? Oh, yeah. Oh. I don't get it. Don't you have some kind of orthodontist? Oh, okay. Crank out my guitar. We learned the new wave bossa nova. I couldn't fit 4 letters there. Alright, we finally have the song that's going to help Lulu, and we're not going to do that because it's close to 6 o'clock and we need to meet Crimea. So I'm going to warp to Milk Road. Alright, we're here in Milk Road, and next video we're going to help our tall red-haired friend Crimea and maybe get a kiss. Thank you so much for watching. See you later, alligators. Next week on The Legend of Zelda.